After you have done the experiment, you have to write final report and send the final report to the laboratory. We will check, evaluate, and keep it on the website for future studies, and everyone can access. What is the final report? I would like to show you an example of a research paper from the Department of Radiation Protection and Nuclear Safety from Syria. The first part consists of research title, followed with names of the researchers and address. The second part is abstract. Usually, the abstract will be written after all in order to brief information for the readers, what you did and what you got. Next part is the detail of the report, which is consists of introduction, experimental results and discussion, and conclusion. Introduction is the part to present why you conduct the experiment, how important it is, including literature review. In the part of experimental, you have to write the details of how you conduct the experiment, such as where and how you collect the samples and how you prepare the samples. Next is the part of results and discussion. The results should be presented in table and graph. The experimental discussion is interpretation of data. Usually it contains the answers of how the conduct of the experiment met the objective. Is hypothesis correct? Why it is correct and why not? If not, what do you think is correct now? Is there any pattern in the data? Do the results make sense? Do you trust your data? How might your errors change your data? And so on. You have to use your data. You collected proof what you answer and say. This is the table of the result. And they also present the results in the form of graphs. At conclusion, the conclusion contains the answer of what you learned from the experiment, how you could use and learn from the experiment to improve the experiment and to develop the further investigation. At the last is reference. Additionally, you should take into account that all answers and statements should be relevant to the experiment that was performed and based on fact.